20 minutes, like 4 minutes for 20 minutes.
Okay, so I'm recording. Got to make some sort of time thing here. I'm Ryeanna, and this is Heather.
I'm Heather.
And she's been doing my nails and helping with my hair, but I'm looking really rough today with my whiskers. I'm going to shave those, and I will look more beautiful for you on the next video. We are here eating lunch.
Ooh, get the healthy lunch.
Yeah.
Eating healthy. I got sunburnt in the tanning bed.
She did.
Ooh, girl. But I'll be brown soon.
And she gave me a bra, so I'm going to be burning my boobs too. But so you're in my home right now, which is my car, and I just want to say, because I'm Rastafarian and I'm a transgender woman, that Jah comes first. Remember that in everything you do, and be yourself. Always be yourself.
And love yourself. Gotta love yourself.
Yep.
Even through the rough times.
Yep. So Heather, she's been helping me. She's been helping me to get started here.
Probably do it this. That way I don't have a double chin. Hey, girl.
There we go. There, now we're both in the photo.
Hi.
That's better. So let me cover up a little bit. Yeah, I was exposing myself, but you didn't get to see that.
That's the best part.
Yeah, you don't know what you're missing out on. But
give it time.
We're gonna, yeah, we'll
find
fill you
it.
in eventually. It's too new. But this first video is an attempt to start
A new
blogging
life.
more. Yeah, I'm starting a new life. I've been transitioned basically for about 3 months now, a little bit longer. I didn't start out homeless. I started out, I had a house and was making $78,000 a year, but when I became Rastafarian, I decided that I'm going to live in truth, and it's going to be truth, because in the end, when everything's said and done, I want to know that I haven't negative vibes or anything for other people in the world. I want positivity and love always for everyone, and that includes you who's listening right now.
Hi.
Because we want you to have positive energy and good vibes in your life and be able to be who you are without fear of what the world might do to you just because you are you.
And don't be worried about rejection, or, people are going to judge no matter what. But the point of it is, at the end of the day, you have to love yourself. And if you're not loving yourself, you have to find what is going to make you happy and find that love again for yourself. And so for her, it is a whole new world, but she's being true to herself. And that is the biggest step forward in life in general.
Yep, I lived 47 years without being true to myself. Well, I can't say all of those years. I didn't feel like I was transgender until I was about age 13. But I've spent all my life denying it. And, well, now I have a chance to live the life that I should have been living all along. I don't have as much time left to do it in, though. So I'm going to share that more on YouTube, and we're going to see where it goes.
And the beauty is, it doesn't matter how old you are. And if you're almost 50, if you're 15, if that's where your mind and your body and your soul is where it's at, and that's what you want to be, whether it's being a male or a female, or, Jeffree Star, he's extraterrestrial alien, whatever you want to do, you have to love yourself and be happy. And that's he sacrificed a lot. He left everything that he knew behind, and a wife, but he's finding himself in that world and going into, he wants to be a female. So now he's going to be a she, and that is what's beautiful.
Well, I found myself as a him, and living in truth, I realized that him was wrong for me. It's a her, and I've had it since I was very young in puberty. And, well, I never acted on it because society said, the society I lived around, not society in general, because I know there's places that are accepting and everything, but for me in my world, there was no acceptance for who I am. So now I accept myself, and I love myself for who I am, and know that living in truth is the best way for me to show the world that they can be loved, and that I do love myself now instead of living like I was. I made a bunch of money, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't happy because money isn't where it's at. Where it's at is the connections between people, and having love and positivity towards each other. And right now, living in this truth, I've just started. I was Rastafarian on, I think it was July of 2017. I became Rastafarian, but I didn't know it right away. And then I realized it over the next month or so. And when I began living in truth, I lived that way, went through a whole bunch of tragedy. I ended up quitting my job because it was morally wrong to work there. I didn't want to work at a place that actually hurt humankind. And so once I quit that job, life has gotten really rough because I quit right as I came out transitioning. And I haven't found a job since. It's been 3.5 months.
But he is doing Postmates.
He's doing Postmates.
Things to make money and survive. And it's not this depressing boo-hoo situation. It's like, there is some beauty in this. And to me, I always say there's beauty in the breakdown. And this is the breakdown part. But there's going to be beautiful, beautiful things that come out of it. And my best friend she's needy. But anyways, I'll answer her in a minute. But like I met him at the bank or her at the bank, and it's just like, I just felt like there was some sort of connection. Like I was driving, I was like, ooh, that girl needs some help. I need to help her. So I did, and I was like, can I help you? And I was like, I'm working here, and I would love to do your nails, mani-pedi, and
see, the one is broken.
They're a little broken right now.
Yeah, she did a good job, but I play disc golf, and I get all kinds of rough things that. So
I decided we're gonna do acrylic instead of gel. So that's gonna be my purchase.
Yep. And hey, if you happen to be in Spanish Springs, Nevada, go to Glam Girls. That's where Heather works. She's got her own booth there, and she will be doing nails and hair and trying to help you look beautiful, and she's going to help me look beautiful. So
and feel beautiful. That is why I got into the beauty industry, was because there's so many things that we can change that are so minuscule that changes the way that we view ourselves, the way that we feel. And there's nothing more beautiful than you feeling beautiful and finding that. And if it is just doing nails or a color or even getting a spray tan, however it works, then do it.
When I came out, I wrote this, Jock comes first, because I'm Rasta first. And then I wanted to remind myself things that made me feel good. It said, feel pretty. I can't even read it backwards, but it says, feel pretty. Find great things about myself. And be myself. And that's what I strive to do every day. And then even though Jock comes first, I wrote it on there twice, because every end is the beginning of something new. So when you say Jock comes first, put at the end too, because that's the beginning of a new beginning, is when there's the end of something else. And that's where I'm at now.
Yeah, and we've developed a really beautiful friendship, and it's one of those things that you feel a connection with somebody, act on it, because you don't know what the other person is going through. You don't know what you're actually truly going through. And if you have a connection, and if you have an in your life and they have an in their life, and you guys can together, and then
yes,
that's my song.
Okay, so we got that. Until next time,
have a beautiful
hopefully
day.
We'll have a new one soon. So have a great day. Have a beautiful day.
Mwah.
Bye for now.
Ta-ta.
One love.
Ciao.
Remember Ja.